EMS Studios is located east of Atlanta. We're a fully functional sound and film commercial production house. We had a soft opening on February 20th of this year, 2013.
One of the most exciting things the chairman didn't get a chance to mention, the job opportunities that's going to be created by EMS Studios. Give it up for EMS Studios. I know everybody in this crowd knows somebody that could use a job. Amen. All right, very good. We want to create economic development in Rockdale County.
We wanted to just see how not just the county and the city of Conyers embraced us, but we wanted to see how the film world in the state of Georgia would embrace us for opening up.
Because people were already trying to come in and see, people were already asking questions, people were already trying to book the establishment.
And I think Blake did a good job of making sure people felt like it was part of the community. It was a community asset, not just, this is my thing that I'm setting up here in Rockdale County. To me, people felt a strong ownership of like, this is our thing.
Out of 800 and something plus patrons, wow, I would say at least 500 of them was all based out of Rockdale County in the city of Conyers. I love Rockdale. I grew up in DeKalb County, and I moved further east because I'm originally from South Carolina. But I'm a country boy, and I was looking for something that gave me the better half of both worlds. Closer to the city enough to continue to conduct my business, but at the same time, something that would give me the opportunity to have that country setting, that country feel, the trees, the backyards, the massive yard, and Rockdale was able to produce that.
I think people who are attracted here, particularly from larger cities like Atlanta, like that kind of small town feel. The county loves to get together for like festivals, street fairs throughout the year. So I think people who move here, that's why they move here. It's quiet. You don't see the type of traffic congestion, crime. The affordability factor is still a big piece of what you can buy as far as a home. Really small town where you can get out, you see people you work with, you see your neighbors.
It reminds me of old Georgia. You walk downtown, people, hey, how you doing? That was kind of weird to me because people don't speak no more. Just the people I like about Conyers.
Based on, I think, 2010 census data, Rockdale County has about 85,000 residents. I think it enjoys being a small community just outside of Atlanta, but I think also people are excited about some of the changes that are happening here economically.
With them bringing new business out to Conyers, I think it'll grow my business since we're right down the road from them and we're in the same area. So I think with the movie productions and all the projects they bring, I think it'll be a good solution for everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do some printing for them and do some specialty work for them. Just because your neighbor doesn't mean you're going to get it. You're going to get it because you do a better job than anybody else.
EMS Studios has been in development for better half of 6 to 7 years, and I saw the change and the growth in Georgia. I always wanted to be in the film industry, and I kind of always wanted to have my own. I looked in my own backyard.
It's an impressive facility. It's a natural facility to be used that way. It's got a lot of different rooms, so you can set up your sets and be shooting and constructing at the same time. So having more than one warehouse space is very valuable. They have super high ceilings, which is important. The size and a lot of things about it are just right for film and television production.
But we consider ourselves East Metro. There are projects that do not want to shoot in the hustle and bustle of the city. There are projects that needs the outer perimeter that we have to offer.
There's now a vision to create larger hotels. One thing that Rockdale County doesn't have that we need is more of a larger hotel, maybe even a conference facility. We have a facility called Georgia International Horse Park, which is kind of a legacy from the Olympics when they were doing some equestrian activities out here. But we don't have anywhere for a large group to come and gather.
So people are building things to make it more attractive. Anybody that was really thinking, anybody on the business side of it would go ahead and be part of this now at the ground floor instead of waiting until everything's up.
I mean, as the city continues to grow, the permits are going to continue to grow. The restrictions are going to continue to grow, and they're going to be looking for ways to reach outside the city.
Georgia is so great for so many things. We can be, we've got oceanfront beaches. We've got mountains, lakes, streams. We've got the lush greenery. We've got a big metropolitan city. We've got the world's busiest airport. We do have 4 seasons here. We kind of think that's a plus.
And you get them in a timely fashion. I mean, you know, in certain places you get the seasons, but it's 2 weeks and it's gone. When we talk about what we can offer, the state of Georgia in itself is a beautiful state. It can almost duplicate any major city. It's just a matter of searching and finding.
You know, any producer trying to give a good quality product and keep some money in their pocket would come out here.
We've been in the industry. The only thing that we didn't have was the tax incentive.
It's a significant savings, that 30%. I mean, every year when you look at the numbers, our business jumps about 20 to 25% from the year before.
We believe in utilizing that tax incentive. That $500,000 that they should spend in the county or in the community, we look forward to make sure it's being spent in the community.
It's inspired people to say, okay, we might be able to attract very large companies or organizations to be here in Rockdale County.
We'll probably double our sales in 2014. So in 5 years, I see that we'll probably be at 85 to 90% capacity. I see East Mountain Studios being fully developed. I see our backlots are being fully online with the New York City backlots, with the LA and South Miami Beach backlot, with Central Park and Piedmont Park replica, and downtown Atlanta mini skyline. So with all those approaches that we intend to bring to this city of Conyers and the county of Rockdale, and even if there's multiple studios to come, I think that there's enough film projects that will continue to come this way because of our tax incentive. Because at the end of the day, they're going to say that Georgia is the new Hollywood. And we don't want to be considered the black Hollywood. That's the term that they use now. But when you talk about Hollywood, Hollywood has no color. Hollywood is Hollywood. And we want to be ATL Wood. That's our goal. I think that's the state of Georgia's goal. I think that's the city of Atlanta's, goal. And I know that's our goal out here, is to be able to produce whatever the project needs are, deliver in a timely fashion, and send them home happy, and wait for them to come back and say, hey, our doors are open and we would love to entertain you again. That's the goal in the future.